So, another snippet I love to look at is People Also Asks. A couple things about People Also Asks that it tells me. One, it tells me that Google thinks you're the best answer on the web across every freaking web page on the web. So I feel like it's a high trust signal. So that's why I like looking at People Also Ask. It also helps me to think when I'm writing content for this keyword, what are the People Also Asks that show up for that keyword at scale? Who's winning those, so I can look at how they're structuring their site to get the snippet, so I can eventually maybe knock them out or replace them. Let's go. All right, so as you can see, my size of box is based on how many unique keywords this domain is showing up for as a People Also Ask answer. And Performix is showing up a ton. As you can see, there's a drill down functionality. How do you create that? Whenever you have a tree map and you create two groups, one under the other, I can go from Performix, do a drill down, and now I can see that this question, how much does Google Analytics 360 cost, which is the question, when I click on that box, here's all the different keywords. There's 242 different keywords that I spent almost $17,000 on, where Performix is getting the answer. And what Google believes most people want to know is when they search for any of these words, Google believes that they might also be interested in how much it costs. So that's Performix. Now let's look at Blast AM. So again, on keywords that I spent $20,000 on, $21,000 on, I can see that they have two basic URLs that are ranking for most of those keywords. So I'm going to do a drill down. What is Google Analytics Premium? How much? Is Google Analytics paid? What is the cost? How much does it cost? So what's happening is these kind of questions, which are being triggered by these words, are being answered by just a few of the pages. Just 2 pages are answering all these different opportunities and all these different questions. So let's look at my old pals, Wix. So what's interesting is Wix is getting, you can see Wix right here. Wix is getting, People Also Ask URLs, where they're the answer, 4 different instances. So I'm gonna dig into Wix. Drill down and go, okay. So how do I set up Google Analytics on Wix? Ooh, here are these kind of keywords. How to set up Google Analytics for a website, I go, okay. So there might be some words in here that might make me want to negate some stuff, because I know that these kind of keywords are triggering this kind of People Also Ask question. Now, if you're having somebody tell you, oh, we don't have time to write the content, we can't get it up on our site, find sites that get rich snippets where you can put the content up. So I just clicked on LinkedIn down here, and I can say, all right, well, LinkedIn's got 3 different pages showing up for People Also Ask answers. How do I add Google Tag Manager to Blogger? Ooh, might not be a question we want to answer. What is ad stage? What is this? And I'm going, well, maybe there's more things we should negate here than maybe go after. However, look at Quora. So Quora is sitting right here with a lot of different questions, again, related to cost. Everybody wants to know what it costs. So how much is a Google Analytics account? What is an e-commerce conversion rate in Google Analytics? So this kind of helps you to see what kind of questions are people asking associated with the keywords. And if some of these questions are things that you want to answer, or some of these keywords are keywords that you want to increase your performance on, you know that these are the kind of questions at scale that people are asking. Hopefully this helps you figure that out. And the one thing I've got for you is on People Also Asks, where it's located, tells you a little bit about how confident Google is that people are asking that question. So a PAA at the bottom, I believe, with no research done, that's just based on what I'm seeing, that is, Google feels like we're not so sure as People Also Ask is that relevant, but it's relevant for some, versus when it sits right there at the top, means it might be a little bit more. Again, hope this is helpful. Leave questions and comments at the bottom, and we'll do our best to answer them as soon as humanly possible. Take care.